Okay, so shall I go on?
Yep.
Please go ahead.
Yeah, so as you can see here, for example, I want to go out in this room, out from this room, but it never allows me to go out. Okay, so for example, if I go, I think the scroll behavior should imitate the movements, like the move forward and backwards, I think. And whenever we move the mouse cursor here, of course we can just look around 360 degrees wise, but it's limited. View is limited. Okay.
We thought it should be limited to like just 10-20 degrees, not more than a.
It's like just like exploration, dude.
Yeah.
The whole.
So you limit it to that degree. Okay, so then that doesn't matter. Okay, but for example, if I scroll up, let me go. Okay, it doesn't allow me to go anymore. I want to move forward to the door here. You see the door behind the goal.
That is not possible because we have already set the camera movement to move in a specific path, so it has to move.
Wait.
So I just want to make sure what the scroll behavior does. Here the scroll behavior is not that correct.
The scroll behavior, it's working on animated path, dude. So we have a path. It's just following the path.
You cannot go outside the path.
Yep. If you want to go outside, it's already inside the webs. It's already in the website.
Whenever you scroll,
whenever
you scroll, it just moves inside the frame. It just never goes out. For example, it doesn't depend on the user's movement.
No. It's just I just scroll up to move backwards or scroll down to move forwards. That's it.
Okay, then this means that this is very much limited, and that does not respect the user's perspective.
Okay. And what other suggestions do you have?
So like what else? Okay, so what does that mean? Is that gonna help us? Like what can we do to help solve? What can we do to solve this? Like what should we do to solve this? Terry, is this like a hard one? I mean, this is hard stuff, I understand, but like what can you help us? Like what do we do to fix this problem?
So we have two problems here. It's really lagging, probably not that optimized. And next thing is scrolling. He's asking the scrolling to be smooth and consistent. So those are the main two
what
things.
I meant, and another meaning is that I wanted to, all of these behaviors inside this website should respect the user's movement and user's mouse behaviors. Yeah, I think this has really limited view and very much limited animations. And the first glance and first opinion when I first visited this website is that I could go and move around everywhere I want. I think that's also possible with the 3D, okay, and with 3JS, I think it's also possible, and we can just move around everywhere we want. And I'm not sure why you're limited to just 120 degrees. But
the reason being, so this is actually a website. Okay, the previous one you saw, like you were moving around. You were moving around.
I'm not sure about the business logic behind it. What the client requires exactly about the animation. But of course, that depends on the requirement itself. But in my opinion, okay, this is my just private opinion, that as a user's point of view, I just want to move around everywhere I want, and and
it's supposed to be like Medal of Honor. That's what's going on. It's supposed to be like Medal of Honor, Terry. That's how he wants it, just like Medal of Honor.
The reason.
Did you also give 120 from top to bottom?
Sorry, I didn't get you.
Yeah, so also, I already know that it's only 120 degrees from left to right.
Yep.
Okay. What about from top to bottom?
Top to bottom, it should be around the same ratio.
Yeah, so I think this is just a scale view. Okay, and Yeah. I think it's
found a
possible to give 360 degrees for every side. I think.
That is
I'm not sure why you limit it.
Jose, is that
Anyway.
possible?
Anyways,
360. Then, like, if the user is looking back and they're scrolling, they'll be like, "What is wrong with this?"
Fair enough.
The sense of direction will be lost, right? Because they don't know how they're moving. I don't know. If you want,
Dude, I
you can do
totally
it.
agree. This is like
so the thing
this
is that this is just the landing page, right?
This is the landing page for that. Exactly.
Yeah, this is just the landing page, and the user just moves around
Yep.
the website, and this means that this is also good for SEO, you know, the optimization, searching, and you know, kind of the time for the user staying longer. Okay. Anyways.
So okay, let me tell you our problem. The first, lighting, and second, the camera movement. It's like when you go to one, when you just scroll down, it's like moving either a lot or it's either skipping the frames. Any thoughts about that?
Sorry, I didn't get it. The exact meaning.
Like one scroll, it's like it's just jumping to the next frame or something like that. That should be a bit smoother.
Can we move to a next spot besides this
Yeah,
area?
of course, yes. Every script behavior should be smooth, as much as we are watching video, for
Yeah.
example. We should
Terry,
imitate.
see that? You're about to hop through that little thing. That's another problem we have. Go ahead and hop through that little, like,
Can you just scroll a bit? Just scroll a bit.
scroll a little bit. Scroll a little bit. Watch.
Yeah.
This is another problem we have right here. Maybe I don't know if you know how to fix this or not.
Keep scrolling. Keep scrolling.
Sometimes the mouse inverses.
The mouse is inverted. That's correct.
Yeah, right.
So
it should move to right, but it's moving to left. Yeah, it's inversing here.
Keep going. Just keep scrolling. So you're gonna hop through that thing. You're gonna hop through it. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there.
Terry, can you scroll a bit? Can you scroll?
Yeah, I'm scrolling.
Yeah. And there's this transition from the painting to this. So we need to fix that also. So
Transition where?
yeah, could you find the transition from the painting to the shop? Like, can you scroll a bit back? You'll see that you're changing positions over there.
Yeah, you hop through the painting. So go back. Yeah, go back.
Okay, do you mean this one? This
Yeah.
background here?
Go a bit, even more back, even more back.
All the way back to the picture frame we just showed you. No, back.
Yep.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Yep,
Keep going.
that's.
Okay, right there.
Could
See,
you
right there.
notice that transition from the painting to the thing?
Do you mean the black border on the left and right?
No, not that.
No,
so
wait. What you're watching is a picture, right? When you keep scrolling, you get into that picture in 3D. You notice that?
there's a small transition that's happening over there if you notice it.
It's not seamless though.
Yeah.
That's
You
what
wanna-
we're talking about.
I
Yeah.
cannot notice it.
No.
So
What
keep
do you mean by
scrolling, keep
transition
scrolling.
here?
Yeah.
Here?
Yeah, a bit more, a bit more. No. Yeah, keep scrolling until you get into the painting. Yeah, keep scrolling. See, could you find that transition? Could you notice that?
In the middle, you mean?
Yeah, in the middle, there's like some random stuff over there.
You know, the bright lighting one?
Not that. The transition from the painting to this. Could you notice that
So
lag over there?
this is actually a world, dude, and that is a painting. So you came from a painting and you're just like getting into it to a 3D world.
I'm not sure what you mean by transition here. Uh,
Um, so can I go ahead and share my screen? I'll show you what we are trying to make.
okay.
So it's visible, right?
Okay.
And can you notice that thing that's happening? Sean, is it
Okay, I
visible?
didn't
Yeah, that's
notice
visible.
that because maybe my computer is a bit slow and I
Okay.
didn't notice that.
Yep. So we want to fix this also. The thing is the camera moves from one position to another position at this particular frame. We actually want it to snap within like just like that, but it's taking a bit of a time over there. If you can see that it's
I think
moving
this is
from,
because
yeah, go on.
yeah, I think this is because the transition between the frames and the cameras, I think.
Yep, that's correct.
Yeah.
So we also kind of want to fix that. And yeah, these are the three biggest problems we have so far.
Yeah, I think first of all, the first thing to start is the mouse behaviors. And not sure why sometimes mouse the inverses and sometimes mouse works clearly. And
Okay.
of course, I think for the scroll behaviors, I don't think it's that much of a big deal. If this is just for the showing around
Yep.
with the limited view,
Yep.
then we don't need to normally take care of the scroll behavior. We can just move around whenever the user scrolls up and down. You can just move around the limited view and limited frame. So it doesn't really very much matter with the scroll behavior, but we should fix the invoicing, the mouse event and mouse movement to be
Yep.
exact.
Okay.
And
And the
does this
biggest,
transition happen? Does
Yep.
this transition happen for every transitioning between frames, or only inside here?
no, the problem we showed you, it's only happening in that particular frame, the painting part. So is that what you meant? Derek?
Yes.
So is that what you meant, like the transitions?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
And the biggest problem is the optimization.
That's right.
Yep.
It should be smooth as much as possible. And the thing is that every object, every 3D object inside here does not need to be high quality, I think. Does not need to be full HD.
Okay.
Because of course this is just imaginary, imaginary pictures and imaginary objects. So this doesn't need to be very much the high quality.
Makes sense. But then we have already
and
tried our level best to optimize all of the stuff in that. For
I
example,
think
all
one more thing to add here is that we can just show some kind of snack bars or warning in the websites
like,
that do not support these kind of 3D animations for the old browsers or kind of old computers. For me, especially, in my computer, this website is not that, optimistic. And not,
Yeah.
I mean,
what processor do you have? I'm sorry, what processor do you have? Because we want to, what processor do you have? Like, what is your PC specs? Because if we get to know that, we can actually put that. Like, what
well,
are PC specs?
so my first recommendation is to reduce the quality of the 3D object. And then, of course,
No. What
this
is
might
your
be the coding issue.
what is your processor? Like what? It is Intel or Ryzen?
Yeah, I'm using NVIDIA.
NVIDIA, which one?
NVIDIA GeForce. Just let me show. Okay.
Okay. Because we wanted to know that what is that performance thing? Like, what is your capability?
Okay.
I don't know how to say that. Can you just tell us like the RAM you have?
I'm opening It's NVIDIA GeForce GT 610.
Oh, 610. Okay,
And the
no
processor?
wonder.
And the processor?
Sean, I don't think it's a processor matter,
Yes,
right?
processor
Because
CPU with the
CPU, yeah.
Intel Core i5 6402.
oh, 6th gen. Okay.
He has an
Yeah.
i5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
i5,
but
i5.
then that's a 6th gen.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
And
probably why
8
that's still old.
gigabytes of RAM.
Yep, no wonder.
That's still really old, Terry. How do you do? How are you so experienced in 3JS that you have such a shitty computer?
Whenever I develop, this is the normal desktop computer I joined
Oh,
from.
okay. Okay. So can you use that computer then? Do you mind maybe in looking? Like a really good computer, maybe? Can you like hop on
Of
it real
course,
quick and maybe look?
I think for good computers, the freezings or this kind of thing will never happen for the good computers, I guess.
So you think that's what's going on pretty much. So if you have a good, so pretty much it has to, I think that what's going on, this has to do with I think what this has to do with is pretty much the advancement of, new
That's right. I
technology.
think this, these all of the 3D websites just for advanced computers, not for old computers or old browsers. I'm not sure if this animation works for every browser, and of course everything should be cross browser.
Yep.
And this should go through the cross browser testing. For example, not only in just Chrome, but for the Apple browsers and Firefox.
Okay, Bada said that he was using MacBooks though.
Normally it will work for Mac, I think.
Or no, like
How many?
he said that he was a 15-inch MacBook processor. Like he said that he was using. Hang on, okay, I'm gonna ask him right now. Okay, you said earlier, but you guys can continue. I'm gonna talk to him right now.
Yep. And Terry, so I'm sorry. Terry, so do you know how to fix the lighting issue, the real-time lighting part, to optimize that part?
I have not seen even the code base yet, and
Oh yeah, we can show you that.
and of course I need time to review and analyze it
Okay.
and find out the issue, what's wrong there. I'm just looking at the animation you made, and I can only reproduce the issues, but cannot find out the reasons why it's working like this.
Got it. So how do we proceed now?
It depends on you.
Alex?
Yeah. So
I don't know. I don't
if
know.
you
We're
want
gonna
me,
figure it out.
if you want me to the kind of give me access to the code base and let me analyze the code, then I can find out the reason.
Okay. Jose?
Guys, I mean, I think that he'll probably want to get paid for that, though. You know what I mean? So I don't know. He's other things to do. I mean, it depends. Do you guys want to use the budget? Do you guys feel like you need to put money towards that? Then it's up to you guys. I don't care. You guys decide. I think, how much are you, Terry? Are you $50 an hour, right? Something like that. Hello, anybody? Hello.
Yeah.
What do you? It's
I'm
up to you guys. If you guys feel like you need it, then fine. What processor is on your computer? Let me see. I'm asking Battis. So should I ask him what his processor is then?
Just ask him what model the Mac is, and we will get to know on the internet.
He said one MacBook Pro 15-inch on Safari, one MacBook Pro 16-inch on Chrome, one Acer MiniBook 11 on Chrome.
Okay. Hey, Alex,
Yeah.
can we talk in private?
Yeah. Terry, thank you so much. We really appreciate your time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll get back to you soon. Bye.
Okay.
I honestly think he's not the guy.
Yeah, I guess not.